Hello, hello. We're back with some more Doki Doki. Saving Sayori. And hopefully the other girls too. This is Doki Doki Salvation, guys. We're gonna get started. Continuing where I left off at, onto act number 3. Hopefully, hoping this is the last act. Let's continue it. Jake, I legit started playing early so I can finish it early, so if you want to play tonight, we can. So I'm gonna load it up, man. Let's get going. Let's see what happens. Let's load it up. Okay. So I left off. Where did I leave off at? Jake, you need to be quiet. Stop. I walked towards the club room and opened the doors. There she is. Wait, what happened again? That's right. Monica came back after the car accident. She's fine. I'm so glad to see you. Monica walks over and gives me a hug. I blush slightly as I return the favor. I'm glad to see you back in action, Monica. Everything feels normal again. Sayori is next to me to burst in through the door. Hey, no fair. You beat me to her. Come here, Sayori. I miss you too. I don't know how I feel about, like, Monica. You know, because she did, like, say some mean things to Sayori. A small hug. I took care of the club for you. I hope I didn't mess anything up. You did fine, Sayori. Where would I be without my trusted vice president? It seems everyone is so much happier now. Something about the way she said that sounded a little off. My thoughts are brushed away when Natsuki and Yuri walk into the room. Monica, it's nice to see you. Monica walks over to Yuri and gives her a small hug, which she wasn't ready for. That's nice of you, Monica. He goes at Yuri, timidness, and turns over to Natsuki. Oh, don't you dare. You aren't getting any hugs from me. Monica ignores Natsuki's banter and wraps her arms around her. I'm not letting you do this because it's been so long since you've been in here. I'm so glad none of you had changed. Everyone seems to be doing well. Well, we're all glad that you're back. The club just didn't feel complete without you. I'm glad you think so. Oh, speaking of the club, I finished my poem. Oh no. The four of us shush each other and turn our attention to the cheerful club president. She pulls out a sheet of paper from her school bag, it clears her throat, and begins to read.
From a closed-loop electronic buffer, she finds herself deposited firmly in the depletion layer, within a cognizance of transistors and wires, corroded from outside to inside. One can compile with 99% probability that this existence we strive for is empty and raw. Our volume is undefined, non-partitioned, and inside this overwhelming flood of random bytes is a life that I can never author. Every world I can never envision. Only one cell remains, and I peek out into a void.
Voices? I know, right?
Of sacrifice, decay, dissatisfaction, and work, only made desirable by the existence of one bright, lonely light within the darkness. If I could reach through the screen, handprints, footprints, thumbprints of valence electrons, which will leap out and touch yours, then maybe I could find a covalent bond, an inner peace, a microshock that climbs its way into your heart.
Oh. What? Sorry if the poem seems a little different compared to how I usually write. It's bittersweet having to return to the club after so long. Monica pauses, as if looking for the right words to say. But being here with you guys, I know everything will be okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Continues to repeat herself, looking more and more distressed each time. Calm down, breathe. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm just not the same girl I used to be ever since the accident. It's okay, Monica, we all understand. It's probably been very rough for you. We're all here for you, all of us. Yuri gives Monica a warm smile, but she doesn't return the favor. He walks over to the desk in front of the room and sits down. I hope I didn't say anything wrong. No, you're fine, Yuri. He probably isn't used to being here, that's all. Suddenly, Monica looks towards Sayori and snaps her fingers. What is it, Monica? Monica looks as if she expected something to happen, only to realize something happened. Nothing happened, anyway. No, it's fine, Sayori. Nothing to worry about. Monica stands up and regains her composure. Okay, everyone, I don't exactly have anything planned for today, so why don't all of you fill me in on everything that's happened in the last few months? Sayori excitedly jumps up and raises her hand. Pick me, I want to go first. Alright, Sayori. What do you have to share? Monica looks at Sayori curiously and she reflects all of her memories. Lorenzo couldn't take me out for dinner one time at a fancy restaurant, that was nice. Wait, does she want to know about that or like the actual club? Oh, and this one time, Yuri accidentally dropped her book on Natsuki, it was so funny. And Natsuki got her revenge by putting frosting all over her nose. She starts giggling at the memory, making Monica laugh as well. That sounds like something I would have liked to see. Anything else you'd like to share? Natsuki also stays with me now, she makes the best food in the world. I also love when all my friends come over, it's always fun when they're around. Oh, why is she staying with you? Natsuki steps in front of Sayori and stops her from saying anything more. I just decided that it was time for me to live on my own. Sayori is just helping me get used to it, that's all. Alright, Natsuki, didn't mean to get into your business, just got a bit curious is all. Speaking of which, do you have anything you'd like to share? Natsuki crosses her arms and begins to think of a moment. Well, Yuri and I have been getting along better, isn't that right, Yuri? Yes, we have. I enjoy hanging out with Natsuki quite a bit. Natsuki pats Yuri on the back, startling her. Yeah, we're pretty good buddies. She smiles proudly while Yuri gives a more reserved smile. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad everyone's getting along better in the club. As president, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear all of this. It wasn't so bad. They took good care of me there. I don't remember much though. I was out most of the time. Alright, of course. Well, I'm glad you're finally okay. Yeah, everything is okay. Well, tell me, Sayori, how was your experience in taking charge of the literature club? Well, I felt pretty nervous at first, but over time it wasn't really bad. That's great, I'm glad things went smoothly while I was gone. I just wanted to do my best. And you did. That reminds me. I have something for you. For me? What is it? Her motions for me to follow her to the desk in front of the room and reaches for her bag. Guys, time out real quickly, guys. My food's here. I gotta pick up my food. I'll be right back, guys. Read that. So she has a message for me? A confused stare before opening up the note. I don't really know how to tell you this, but this is something I really need to tell you. I'm doing this to protect you. The other girls have problems, serious problems. I know that, especially Sayori. I know it seems like she's really happy and carefree right now, but I know she just hiding it from you. Meet me in the club room tomorrow, we have some things to do. What the fuck? What is this? I don't know how I feel about this. Catch your breath. Fine then. No breakfast in the morning. Oh, let Shingo. Dude, Sayori's always like hurting herself. And she's sitting on the floor. I grab Sayori by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Oh, sorry. Let me see. But it hurts. What you Sayori? Did you really have to go and crash into the closet like that? You liked all my manga. I'm sorry, Natsuki. It's okay, I'm only kidding. Now come on. The Lorenzo can take care of you already. Okay. I gently brush her hair to the side. Oh, please be careful, Lorenzo-kun. Bum in his eye. Turning a deep red. Oh my gosh! The poor girl. Ice bottle of apple juice. Take this. Okay. On her forehead. So, you're trying to use it to like protect your head, but instead you just drink it. I forgot. Just hold tight. Sorry, it'll feel better soon. Hey, sorry, you can keep the cookie. I'm sorry I made you hit your head. Natsuki looks away from Sayori, as if to avoid feeling any more guilty about the whole situation. Now completely crumbled. Let me make you some tea, Sayori. Thanks, Yuri. Your tea always makes me feel better. Think about this burger. How hard did she like hit her head though? She lifts the bottle from her head, went to quickly put it back. Maybe not. How can you do something like this? Well, it makes you unique. I'm silly. I'm just eating french fries over here right now. In my attempt to make her feel better, I probably made things worse. Sherry does what she thinks is right, and that's a very good quality to have. Thanks, Monica. Because Monica's better at this stuff than me. Even after being in a relationship for this long, I'm still terrible with girls. They laugh at me? Okay. Great. I didn't do anything. I don't know what I did wrong. He loves me. He loves me. Goes down a little, but I think I'll keep my eye on her for the rest of the day. Just hit her head. Hey everyone, now that Sayori's feeling better, let's get things back in order. So I'd like for you all to write another poem. Write about anything you feel like. May I interject just real quick? Anything on your mind? Well, I was thinking, maybe we could change it up a little bit. I think we should try something other than poems. I mean, I'm sorry if that's a terrible idea. I like poems and all, but it gets hard to write so many so often. I want to try something else. What do you suggest we do? Group therapy? Yuri's composure suddenly changes. Well, of course. They say the best form of stress relief is talking it out with people you trust. I mean, I do trust you guys after all. I get it. So if it's a way for us to share our feelings with each other, I like that. I look at Monica, and judging by her expression, she does want to share a couple things. What could they possibly be? No, my french fry! You guys can share anything you feel like. I love being able to help my friends. There should be a nice change of pace too. Now I don't have to worry about sharing my terrible poems. Good. They weren't terrible. I know you're just saying that to be nice, sorry. It's okay. Hey, comes up behind me, wraps her arms around me. Yay! I think of all your poems are great because they're learns of good poems. Crowds me with kisses, I start to feel really hot. Too much love. They're staring. Ew, guys, stop. Did I hear jealousy in those words? Shut up, Yuri. I look at Monica, who just seems to be... Oh shit, why is she just staring at us? Like, oh crap. Onatsuki, you mind if I walk you home? Yeah, fine. Can we stop by the grocery store? I want to bake some brownies today. Here, let's go. Natsuki and Yuri walk out together. Yuri hops down from my shoulders and takes a deep breath. What a crazy day, huh, Monica? It all started when you came back. That was fun, and I wanted cookie, but I hit my head like a dummy. It's pretty funny, isn't it, Monica? Yeah, why is she just staring at me? What the fuck? You say something? You completely ignored her. Monica, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Yes, everything's fine, Sayori. I think you guys should be heading out now. It's getting a little late. Alright, well, have a nice rest of the afternoon, Monica. Sayori, let's go. Oh, Monica's hand and grabs mine. As I walk out, I notice Monica placing her fingers into her hands. Wait, what? You gonna be okay? Oh, I don't want to worry about Monica. I hate to say that, but oh gosh, I care about all of them, I admit. Oh no! Today was actually great. I completely aced my test today. I'm pretty sure I passed them all with flying colors. Even looking around, it's easy to tell everyone is in a really good mood. Lori walks up to me and wraps her arms around me. So happy to see you today. Me? I'm happy to see you too, Sayori. Everyone seems to be having a good day. Ask Sayori back. Walk with her to a desk. Oh, I made something for you in art today. You want to see? Oh, how cute. What is it? The yellow sun with a smiley face surrounded by a neatly stitched blue background. Oh, how cute. You are my sunshine. Oh my gosh, how adorable. This is plain adorable. Like, I love it. I worked really hard on it, so I'm glad you liked it. Oh, and one more thing. I wrote a special poem for you.
Every day was a struggle without you. I wish that you would finally notice me. Every day was a struggle with you. I thought you would be better off without me. I saw you be happy with them. I wish you would be happy with me.
I am.
I saw you be kind to me. I wish you would be happy with them. Everything was so scary, and the rain clouds are pouring down heavily. Pitter-patter on my window. Pitter-patter on my head. Pitter-patter in my thoughts. I was going to drown in the rain clouds, but then you came by with your umbrella and picked me up. You wanted to help, and the umbrella was stronger than before. When I was with you, you showed me what real happiness was. You were the cinnamon The frosting on my cupcake. The bow in my hair. You were the lighthouse to my ship. Sometimes I still have little storms, like a flat tire on a car journey. But you always know how to cheer me up. You always know how to make me smile. Just how you like me to. Because even when I was selfish, you still loved me. And I love you.
That was so nice. I love it. That was amazing. I like this burger here. Burger's amazing. Oh shit. I can't take this cuteness, man. Oh, sorry. I feel a tingly feeling inside my stomach. That poem, I can't help but feel like I succeeded to some degree. This poem right here, it's literally all about me. I saved her life. I'm so glad you liked it. I can't stop smiling. Oh shit! That's it. Wrap it up, boys. Wrap up the food. Let's go. Nope. Can't do that. Monica, why are you here for, huh? You want a french fry? Too damn bad. What's going on? I'm sorry. I really need to stop doing that. What exactly? Oh, that's right. I needed to talk to you, Lerzican. It's about your girlfriend, Sayori. I'm sure you're well aware of her problems. I want you to know something. I really do care about Sayori, you know. Oh my gosh, is this true? Is this true? Am I getting trolled right now? I just think you can't help her, Lerzican. I know I can't, maybe? She's a lost cause and has been ever since she was diagnosed with depression. She's been like this her whole life, but it isn't your fault. You being there for her is great and all, but it just hurts her more. She's in pain every time she's with you. What? I grab Monica by the arm. She's obviously surprised by my sudden approach. What the hell is your problem, Monica? You think you know Sayori better than I do? Look at her face. I tighten my grip around her arms. My voice begins to crack from emotion. I have known her longer than anybody else here. What makes you think you have the right to say these things about her? You don't know jack shit about Sayori. You never will. I've been working my butt off trying to help her heal. I'd do anything for her. I felt good. I've saved her. I'm there for her every day. I'm constantly worrying if she's feeling okay. I'm constantly thinking about her. Talks to me. Lets me know how she's feeling. She warms my heart with her smile. And blessing my soul with her touch. Holy shit. I am in love with this girl. Period. I slowly let go of Monica. I'm sorry, Monica. I didn't mean to blow up at you like that. I know you've been gone a while. Maybe you just didn't know. You look straight at me and like that face still is just like... She lets out a long sigh, sounding almost sad. No, I should be the one apologizing, Lerzican. I never realized how much you... I never realized how much you care for her. I guess I should stop trying to get into your business, huh? Maybe I should just stay out of it. I didn't mean to get upset at you, but I think that would be the best for the club and the friendship you and I have. Yeah, I'm sorry I even brought this up. I forget this ever happened. Sure, if your feeling's upset though, that's what our group therapy session is for. We're still friends here, aren't we? Alright, we should get that started. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't know what's gonna happen now, but that was interesting. Got my second burger. I'll go. There, you grab some tissue boxes and place them on the desk as well. You know, just in case we get a little sad. Smart, I guess. So, who would like to go first? Yuri head shoots up, nearly spilling her tea all over Yuri. Oh my gosh. I want to go. I have so many things I want to share. Ah, Sayori, please be careful. Oh, sorry, Yuri. Okay. Why did you want to talk? What did you want to talk to us about? Oh well, living with Natsuki is so fun. It's like having a sleepover every night. Oh, stop it, sorry. You and I both know you're only in it for the free food. Of course not. It's fun even without all of your delicious cooking. This past weekend was great too. Nezuko and I had the best time at the beach. It was so fun. Claire starts explaining the small details of her weekend, talking about how excited she is to see all of her friends every day and how happy she is with me. Maybe I shouldn't be so worried. Maybe she's starting to get better. And of course I'm happy Monika's back. The club really wasn't the same without you. Thanks, Sayori. I knew you kept the club in order while I was gone. You'll always be my trusty vice president. She blushes, clearly flattered by receiving a compliment from the girl she looks up to. Thanks, Monika. That means so much to me. Who wants to go next? Despite Sayori asking the question, she looks toward Natsuki with a huge smile. I guess you really aren't giving me a choice here. Oh, hey Monika. Sayori already said so, but I'm living with her now. Alright, I was gonna ask about that. Well... Hi. Did you guys not stare at me? I finally decided to get away from my dad. I'm sustaining myself by selling my cupcakes around school. Sayori is such an amazing friend to let me stay at her place. I'm glad she's here for me. I mean, I could totally be fine on my own. I didn't ask for you to help me or anything. As Natsuki gives her speech, I look over at Monika, who is looking down at her desk in complete silence. I could have sworn I saw a tear. Yes, there's a tear right there. No, must have been my imagination. Monika, did she finally change? Yo, did she finally change? Dude. Bubba. Good stuff right there. I am. I think you're one of the best friends I've ever had. Yo. I know we fight sometimes with Yuri. How come you have to be so nice to me? Yuri starts to deal with me almost every day, eh? We go read together at the cafe and we talk about our different interests in literature. Speaking of which, Natsuki pulls out her cell phone. Check out this bet Yuri and I made. Bet? Natsuki, don't show them that. Natsuki ignores Yuri's plea and pulls up the text message between her and Yuri. I told Yuri that if she could finish an entire manga and actually enjoy it, she has to admit manga is in fact literature. And we know Yuri isn't capable of lying, huh? Natsuki grins while poor Yuri slumps in her chair. Anger is literature. You bet your ass it is. No! I legit almost dropped my bubba. Natsuki throws her fist in the air in triumph. Sayori and I look at each other in confusion. Well, that's definitely something. Monika looks up from staring at the desk. So, what has your dad done about this? I'm sure he wouldn't let this go so quickly. Well, I'm 18. I can move out if I want to. He won't be bothering me anymore. Monika nods slowly and looks back down. Well, Yuri, it's your turn. But I don't really know where to start. Yuri looks down at her arm. Oh my gosh. She isn't really thinking. There's something I need to show everyone. Oh no.
Lord, it's a miracle!
Liana, thank you for the host. Oh no. There's something I need to show everyone. This isn't exactly easy for me. I feel my heart speed up. Is she really opening up in front of all of us right now? We look at the purple-haired girl in sympathy as she slowly rolls up her sleeve. Yuri and Monika both gasp lightly. Natsuki doesn't react other than looking on sympathetically. Look at her face, she's just like, doesn't even know how to respond. Did Natsuki already know about this as well? She takes a deep breath and takes time to calm herself. This is what I've done to myself. Her voice is starting to tremble. For as long as I could remember, this is what gave me peace during the day. This was the only way I dealt with stress. But as I stand here now talking about this to you all, I finally feel like I'm moving outside of the storm. Or I mean, I feel like I'm able to express myself in front of you guys. Without fear or judgment, Yuri turns towards me. Nezukan, you have been a huge help. If you hadn't found me that day, I don't think I would have made the effort to stop doing this to myself. Yuri turns to Natsuki, and Natsuki, you really are one of my best friends. I don't think I would have been able to find better ways to cope with anxiety if I've never worked up the courage to talk to you. He turns to Sayori. I can't forget about you, Sayori. You made this club feel so welcoming, and I adore having you around. I love how happy the club's atmosphere is, and I always love coming here after class. As Yuri turns around Monika, he returns to her timid nature. Monika, I'm glad you returned to the club. We all really did miss having you around. Yuri quickly turns away, rolls her sleeve back down and slumps back into her desk. Wow, that was incredibly brave of you, Yuri. I'm so glad you feel this way about us. We all appreciate you too. Yeah, what Lorenzo said, you can be kind of weird sometimes, but you really are an amazing friend. I love you, Yuri. You're so beautiful. I shake my head at Sayori's compliment, but Yuri seems to take it quite well. That's so sweet of you guys. I really do love you all. Monika, strangely enough, remains silent. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about Monika. Especially like in the first game, when she killed all of them, and this has just happened. If she proves to me that she changes, my mindset might change also for her. Because I love all three of these girls. I don't know how I feel about her just yet. Monika, you okay? Alright, it's my turn. Sorry everyone, I've had a lot on my mind recently. That's okay, Monika, we're all here for you. Looks down at her desk again, keeping her eyes shut. Well, I really did miss you guys. I miss you all so much. Being stuck in the hospital for so long, I really got to go outside and enjoy the weather. I was always being fed medications. I always had a pulsating headache. I felt alone. I felt trapped. It was so depressing in there. But now I'm here. I'm so glad to see everyone doing so well. I'm so grateful. Monika's eyes are now filling with tears. I'm so grateful. What? Monika suddenly changes? Sorry about that. Monika, what was that? That happened yesterday too. Nothing to be worried about. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to be back in the club and not stuck in that lonely hospital room. Monika smiles warmly for the first time since we sat down. I share a couple of concerned glasses with the others. Well, it's almost time to go. Fix up these desks before we leave. Once we finish resetting the class, we all say goodbye and head home with Sayori and Natsuki. Okay, let's say goodbye to my baba. And Doki with some food. Yeah, that shit hits hard, brother. My god. Okay, I'm done. Go. Okay. Natsuki yawns loudly. Oh. Yeah. What a strange day, huh? Anyway, I know you guys like to have your moments out here, so I'll head on inside. I'll see you tomorrow, Learnsican. I'm also going to head inside and change out of my outfit. Is that okay? Okay, sure. I'll wait out here. I wave goodbye to Natsuki and wait for Sayori on the sidewalk. Hey, Learnsican. Sayori, what's on your mind? You look a little down. Well, today wasn't strange, was it? I thought it was pretty nice to see how well everyone was doing. I'm a bit worried about Monika though. Seemed a little sad. I noticed too. Maybe she isn't ready to talk about it. Wait, she would have mentioned it today, right? Yes, Sayori. I'm really glad you've been doing better lately. I just thought you'd like to hear that. I think back to when, excuse me, when we were kids, all those dumb games we would play. Or when Sayori would get hurt, she'd always ask me to kiss her boo-boos. I think back to the day she told me about her depression, how broken she was, how hopeless everything seemed. Gosh. And now I feel two arms wrap around me, pulls me in close. I feel the warmth of her body almost melt me away. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's just, holy shit, this game has like made me feel just so different, guys. Like, the original game is extremely dark. I admit it's super dark, and holy fuck, I've just been through like such a crazy roller coaster with this game. And it even told me, warning, don't play if you deal with depression or anything like that, anxiety. And I seen like gameplay of this, and there was a scene where this moment comes out if you tell her you love her, and I didn't get to experience that. Yo, I'm good, bro. I'm good, guys. I'm just so happy. I'm just happy, dude. I'm just so happy because, like, this just makes me so happy. Like, seriously so happy, guys. You have literally no idea. Just, Doki Doki is just so fucking crazy. And I'm so happy, like, I played this mod because, like, I saved like my best friend who apparently I love very, very much, and I admit I was literally so stupid for simping over Yuri in the original game. But this game mode here, the mod, literally just changes the whole experience of Doki Doki for me, and I'm literally so relieved. I just can't, dude. I fucking love Sayori, man. I love her so much, dude. She's like waifu material. Holy shit, dude. Hey! Jake, Jake, you ruined the moment. Okay, I'm turning alerts off. I'm turning alerts off right now. No, I'm turning alerts off. Don't donate anything right now, guys. Don't donate anything right now. I'm turning them off. I don't even want to finish my food anymore. I can't. I'm literally so happy. I'm literally so happy right now. I'm good. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. I'm just like, Sayori deserves the best. You donate another one? Thank you, buddy. Okay. I love you so much, Linza-kun. I remember feeling so empty. Even when I had you, I still felt empty. Oh, buddy, is that from Jake? Yes, please, I'm trying to. Thank you. Yes, it's Bill Miller's. Okay, I'm having a moment here. Feeling so empty when I had you. Even when I had you, I still felt empty. But they're gone now. The rain clouds. And it's all thanks to you. Harry kisses me on the lips. I follow suit. Oh! I grab her cheeks gently. Oh, she grips my back tighter. This feels like heaven. I never want this to end. Harry lets out a light moan before breaking the kiss. Larry and I are breathing a little bit heavy, really. I never get to tell you how good of a kisser you are. Hey! I mean, I guess I get a lot of practice. Sorry, giggles. It's too funny, I'm gonna head home now. That's literally her house right there. See you tomorrow. I wave goodbye to Sarah and head home. Wait, that's not her house. Her house is over there. I don't even know. Did you get the chicken tenders? What? No, I didn't get the chicken tenders. I got like the number 7, which is like the little cheeseburger type of thing. Brisket burger. Oh my gosh, I bet. Thank you, Liana, for the 100 bits. I'm sorry, I had to turn off the alerts. I'm sorry, I'll play it again later. Thank you so much. I sit up from my bed and grasp my stomach, still aching from the weekend. Jeez, Sayori sure can kick. That's right, she kicked me in the stomach. Excuse me. Can't take this pain. Zzzt. I got my phone to see a text message from Sayori. Ohio! Hey Sayori, glad to see you're up early. But I'm always up this early, silly. Alright, sorry. I let her know I'm on my way down to meet her and get dressed. Hey Larza-kun, did you sleep okay? You look kinda tired. I am tired. Sayori starts analyzing me, making me chuckle. I got my stomach and it helps her catch on to what I'm referring to. Oh, you're hungry. Did you not eat breakfast, Larza-kun? Sure, sorry. Let's go with that. Suddenly, something smacks my face. Oh, hey. Oh, a cookie. What? Did Natsuki literally just throw a cookie in my face? Let's out a heart laugh and fist bump in the air. Perfect timing if I do say so myself. You gotta be kidding me. She legit threw a cookie in my face. I figured you and Sayori would be hungry, so I brought you both a cookie. Oh, that's pretty nice of you, actually. Fish. I just felt sorry for you, that's all. Classic Natsuki. Well, let's walk to school together, shall we? Sayori grabs my hand as we make our daily commute. I smile as Sayori swings my arm around her, happily humming to a tune herself. A tune? Okay. Today felt longer than usual. With winter break coming up soon, things have started to get busier on school. Natsuki is reading manga. Dara is working on another cross-stitch. Here is painting in a sketchbook, and Monica is looking over some paperwork. I realize how tired I am and decide to take a nap. Everyone is probably too busy to notice anyway. I sit down in a desk and put my head down. JJ? Oh no, sir! No, bro. I'm dreaming about Sayori. I have known it for a long time now, but Sayori really does look out for me. She really wants me to do well. She's the best friend anybody could ask for. The love of my life. True. I slowly wake up. My eyes are suddenly met with Sayori's. What are you doing sleeping in the club, silly? This isn't a napping club. My bad, Sayori. I just had a long day today. As long as I can need a hug. I look around to make sure the others aren't listening. Yeah. Sayori bends down and wraps her arms around my neck. I follow suit by interlocking my arms with hers. So nice. We let go of each other and Sayori sits down on my desk. I stare at Sayori for a bit. Her eyes, they mesmerize me. I can get lost in so easily. Look, they're just blue eyes. Her soft lips, her cute nose, her soft pink hair, that adorable smile. Everything about her is just perfect. I told you it wasn't. You're sleeping in class. Bro, that's why I had a long day. Holy shit. JJ, bro. You have the best hugs, Larza-kun. You think so? Of course, they make me feel safe. Oh, what? What? Yo, who just did that? Anonymous gifter gave out a tier 1 sub gift to Vic13223. Who was that? Who did that? Whoever that was, thank you. I don't know who gifted that sub, but thank you, whoever did that. I really appreciate that so much. I have to come over here and do that because I have my alerts off right now, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Not from me, by the way, lol. Okay. Wow, that's really generous. That's awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate that. Of course, they make me feel safe. Sayori grabs my hand and holds them tightly. You know, when we were kids, even just bumping arms with you would make me so nervous. Butterflies would flutter around my stomach like crazy. Really? I guess I never noticed. Now to think of it, I didn't realize many things about Sayori until recently. The way she puts her fingers together when she gets nervous. Guarantee Jake 100%? Possibly. Is Jake even in here? I don't see Jake in here. That's a little sus. Or the way she fixes her bow every 15 minutes. Or how she rubs her stomach and lets out a light burp after eating. That's because I never let you notice, silly. Alright. I think back to the first days of the literature club, how she acted around me. How she wished the best for me, but the entire time, I was so dense, I insulted her. JJ, was it you, bro? It was definitely you. Straight, it was definitely you. I thought about it and I was like, wait, huh? That was definitely you. JJ, thank you so much for the get this sub, dude. I know it was you. Thank you so much, man. I know it. Wait, what did I miss on? Oh gosh. How she acted around me. How she wished the best for me, but the entire time I was so dense. I insulted her. I ignored her cries for help because I was too damn busy focusing on the others. Fucking Yuri. Oh gosh. But now she's okay. Hey, you spaced out on me again, you mean me? Sorry, does it help if I was thinking about you? A little. I sit up from my desk and give Sayori a small kiss on her nose. A tickled. Sayori gets back at me, lightly tapping her finger on my nose. Boop! Guess you win then. I reach over and gently brush my hand through her hair. Hey, don't mess up my bow. Don't worry, sir, I won't. She smiles warmly. Her eyes seem to glisten in the light of the classroom. It's like an angel. Hey, do you want to do something later this week? Nani? But because of the accident, we never actually got to do something special, all 5 of us. Oh, that is true. You're right, maybe we should do something. Just don't let Monica drive again. Hello, Sayori. Hello, Lindsay-kun. Hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. Yes, we are. Lindsay-kun was feeling a bit tired, so I decided to cheer him up. Yuri gives a warm smile. You two are adorable. Sometimes I wish I had someone to hold next to me. Yuri says that clearly really loud enough for us to hear. Sorry, didn't mean to have a problem hearing it though. Oh, does Yuri need a hug? No, sir, I don't. Before Yuri finishes, Sayori wraps her arms around Yuri, her head lying on her chest. Sayori, don't hug me so hard. I'm sorry, Yuri. Alright, let's go of Yuri. Like stand on her feet. It's almost as if to make Yuri feel, well, kind of nice. Just don't be so harsh next time, okay? Yuri gives Sayori a shy smile. Sayori beams. Do you want another hug? A hug made just for you? Sayori opens her arms and non-verbally invites Yuri to accept. Yes. She gently hugs Yuri. Yuri sighs and hugs Sayori back. As similar as they can be, it's pretty obvious that Yuri wanted a hug from the very moment she saw Sayori and I hugging. The girls let go of each other. Thank you, Sayori. I really needed something like that to calm me down. No problem, Yuri. How could I forget? I watched Sayori run over to where Natsuki was sitting. Uh-oh. Sayori practically jumps on Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. More hugs. Sayori, get off of me. Sayori letting go of Natsuki and starts giggling. Geez, Sayori. What the hell was that for? I couldn't leave you without a hug. I didn't need or ask for one. You can't hide anymore. Everyone loves hugs. Shut up, baka. Sayori smiles at Natsuki giving into her hugs. Nobody can resist them, can they? You and I both know you like hugs, Natsuki. Yeah, fine, whatever. We all laugh and continue to talk about our day went. Suddenly we hear footsteps coming towards us. Hey everyone, what are all my favorite people up to? Whoever gifted the tier 1 sub, can you give me one too? JK. Wait, what? So it wasn't you? Who was it? I'm so curious now. What? Who was it? I don't know who's watching, honestly. I thought it was Jake also, 100%. Hey Monica, I made something for you. Do you want to see it? Okay, let's see it. Here you go. It's a cross stitch of a music note. What the? It was me as well. Wait, who was it then? Leon and I. You're saying it was you? Probably Jake. I don't know if I told you it wasn't me. I'm so confused, guys. It was me, guys. I did it. Playing Doki and I did it. I don't even know. It's a cross stitch of a music note stitched in black and surrounded by the emerald green background. I thought the green would match your eyes. They're so pretty. Oh yeah, she has green eyes. Pink eyes, blue eyes, purple eyes. Huh, okay. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, this is nice of you, Sayori. It feels good to know you thought of me when you made this. What? It wasn't me? I was just sitting here. What? Oh, who doesn't love more gifts? I honestly miss having Monica around. The club really does feel whole again. Oh my, hurting me. Ow. I started to think about the idea Sayori had. Doing some fun with everyone sounds good. How about a picnic? Those are fun. That doesn't take too much plans either. That's all for today. I hope you all had a good time. It's always great. Literature Club reunited. No kidding. Still feels weird to have you around, Monica, but I'm not in a bad way. Thanks, girls. You both flatter me too much. I'm still thinking about the plans for the picnic. If we're doing this, we have to set everything for that day. Renzo-kun, hello? Nani? What? Nani? I think you were spacing out again. Oh, my bad. I was just thinking of something we can all do tomorrow. What did you have in mind? Well, to make up for the lost opportunity on the day of the accident, the girls look at me with dejected eyes. Dang. This is reminding me of the way they looked at me the day I joined the literature club. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to remind you guys of that night. It's totally fine, Renzo-kun. The past is the past. We're all okay now, and that's what matters, right everyone? Yep. Yes, of course. Yeah. So what did you want to do, Renzo-kun? Oh, I was thinking we should have a picnic tomorrow after school instead of meeting here. We can all unwind together and eat some food. That's always fun, right? I'll bring cupcakes. Natsuki jumps in front of Monica excitedly, forcing her to move on the side. I'll make sure that the best batch I've ever made. Yay! Sayori jumps for joy, interrupting Monica for a second time. Where'd she go? She just left. Natsuki, can I help? Can I help with the dessert? Maybe you can teach me how to bake something. Natsuki crosses her arms and ponders for a moment. Sharing my baking secret with Sayori. Is that a good idea? Uni, I can hear you, you know. Yes, I know. Is she really that stubborn about sharing her secrets with her? I mean, if it was good, if it was a good of a baker as she, I wouldn't be so willing to share my secrets with the others either. Fine, but you have to pinky promise never to share my baking secrets with anybody, got it? Sure. Got it? Yes ma'am. There does a quick salute, and Natsuki nods with approval. Well, I could always make some tea for everyone, but I feel like that's not enough. We must stay silent for a moment before Yuri speaks up again. What kind of picnic would it be without a blanket to sit on? And Renzo-kun, I know a perfect place we can go to. It's very quiet on school days. Natsuki and I go there to read together sometimes. Hi, Jake. Yuri, that was supposed to be kept a secret. Oh, I'm sorry, Natsuki. I didn't mean. But it's fine. We shouldn't keep keeping secrets from our friends. Anyways, that's lame. You may be right. The four of us agree on a location and what items to bring. Wait, what about Monica? Although I can't help but feel like we're forgetting something. May I make a suggestion? Monica, looking a bit down, comes up from behind us. I still don't know about her, guys. I still don't know about her. Did we exclude her from the group accidentally? I didn't even notice. Before I could beat myself up over how terrible of a friend I was, Sayori speaks up. Oh, of course, Monica. Sorry for interrupting you earlier. I just got excited. That's okay, sorry. I was just thinking we're going to need food at this picnic, don't you think? I can make us some sandwiches and bring some fruit. Yo, she better not poison those sandwiches, I swear. Does that sound alright to everyone? We all nod in unison. I guess I can bring some utensils. Can't have a picnic without those. The 5 of us left together and start packing up. Okay, everyone looks happy. This better go good. I swear, if something happens. Hey, so what Collins looking? Yeah, let's go. I mean, hey Yuri. You want me to come over too? I mean, hey Yuri. You want to come over too? Oh, so she invited. Are you okay with that, Sayori? Did she just invite herself though? Well, no, Natsuki, she lives with Sayori now. So no, I don't think she invited her. Then I think she invited Yuri to come. No, Monica was part of the picnic already because we wanted to do something all together, like the whole entire club. If we're silly, we should all prepare for tomorrow. I grab Sayori from the side and hold her close to me. As we walk out of the club room, I see Monica out of the corner of my eye, smiling sadly and waving goodbye. Oh man, we should have invited her. Oh shit, to prepare for tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about her though. Damn it. Why do I have these feelings now? I swear. I don't know. Before I can think about it any longer, I'm already distracted by the girls and their antics. Whoa, what the? Whoa, did you see that? That was Monica. That was Monica. Another nightmare? This one is clear as crystal. What the hell is that about? I notice I'm clenching the bed sheets and my backside is drenched like sweat. I reach over onto my nightstand and check the time on my phone. Pretty late. I place my phone back down to try to sleep. Can't sleep. I'll go visit Sayori. Maybe she can help me sleep. Fully rise up from my bed and walk out of my room. Wait. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. But I mean, I'm her boyfriend, right? This thing is... kind of thing is okay. Oh my god, yep, here it is again. Into that flashback. 2 months ago. It was a night just like this one. I shake my head. Why am I getting so scared? Besides, I'm sure Sayori wouldn't mind if I show up. She likes it when I come over, I think. Wait, where's her house at again? Isn't it? It has to be like more down there. Before knocking on the door, I freeze. What about Natsuki? I'm sure she wouldn't like being woken up in the middle of the night just for a dumb reason. I guess there's only one thing left to do. I slowly grab the doorknob and turn it. It's open. That dummy, you think she actually locked her door at night? I enter Sayori's house, tiptoeing the whole way through. It's dark as sin. I'm finding my way through her house, solely based on memory. Eventually I find the stairs and walk up to her room. The lights are off naturally. Am I really going to walk in her room like this? I mean, I've done it before, but it wasn't... but it was a bit of a different situation last time. What if she thinks I'm some sort of intruder and whacks me with a bat? Maybe she knows karate and she never told me about it. I place my hand on my stomach and remember how good of a kick she landed on me. Oof! Why am I so scared? I shudder at the thought of getting kicked again, but I should just walk in. I am her boyfriend after all. I gently open the door and lower my voice into a whisper. I'm so scared. I hate doing this. Sayori? She's fast asleep. She's not there. Psst. Sorry. She shuffles in her bed. I gotta admit, she looks really cute when she's asleep. And I shouldn't be thinking about that right now. I really am creep, aren't I? I think about the other things to calm my nerves down a bit. I don't want to wake her up just yet. I slowly close in on her on my tiptoes, but get closer I get, the crazier my nerves get. My heart is beating so loud I'm surprised it hasn't woken her up yet. I place my hand on Sayori and gently shake her. Oh my gosh. Sayori, wake up, sleepyhead. Sayori turns over and rubs her eyes sleepily. I literally just woke her up. What time is it? About that. Sayori grabs her phone from under her pillow and checks the time. It's the middle of the night. Oh, she looks so mad at me right now. Why are you waking me up this late? Why are you even in my room? I thought she'd be happy. Oh, she does not look that. She looks so mad. I've never. Ah, shit. That was so loud. She looks extremely mad. Why is it so hard to explain? He keeps throwing me daggers. I feel helpless. I had a nightmare. I wanted to come see you. Oh shit. It's like she's an entirely different person when she's sleepy. Note to self. Never wake up Sayori in the middle of the night in her own home. You do know you could have just called me, right? I mean, yeah, but it's okay, Lurzukin. Do you want to stay and sleep in my room? God, thank God. Is that alright with you? Of course, I'm here for you. We can watch some anime if you can't sleep. Yo, she is like waifu material. Sayori invites me into her bed and I happily hop in with her. I cuddle up next to her and cover myself with her blanket. What are we watching though? Like some Naruto or what? It smells just like her. I felt a little weird being enticed with how Sayori smells, but it feels nice. What anime do you want to watch? We could use my laptop to watch something. Oh well, I know a few that Sayori might enjoy watching, but I'm more of an action guy myself. I wonder... What is this? What is this? D is for Dragon? Magica? Rito? Life? That's freaking ReZero, dude. Yellow-haired ninja? Freaking Naruto? Caped body? It's fucking One Punch Man? Fucking Re-Life? That's freaking ReZero? What? D is for Dragon? What a beautiful Duang. What is that? Let's just watch Naruto. Let's just watch the knockoff yellow-haired ninja. This one has been going on for a long time. Just ended recently, actually. What about this one? It's about ninjas go around and do ninja things. I mean, what makes this one so special? Well, the main character lost his parents at a young age and he was treated horribly by everyone around him because he has a beast sealed inside Naruto. Why? What? Why? But he never gave up and he kept on pushing himself to become a ninja and succeed. You mean Hokage? He never gave up on his dream to become the leader of his village. Sayori's eyes lighten up. Well, I'm interested now. It reminds me of myself and how I used to be. Sayori lays her head on my lap and starts the anime on her own. Never give up, Sayori. Keep on fighting. We watch a few more episodes before Sayori and I let out a loud, but long yawn. I guess we're both pretty tired, huh? Yeah. Plus we have school tomorrow. I position myself so I'm on the right side of the bed. Sayori is on the left. I lay back and place my head on the pillow. Hey, Lurzukin? Yeah? I'm really glad you're with me right now. Sayori wraps her arms around me and hugs me tightly. Sir, are you happy? Of course I'm happy. I know I'm safe when I'm with you. Sayori's grips around me tightens. Buddy, can I do different voices? Wait, you want me to do... You want me to do different voices? I mean, I'll give it a go, I guess. It would... Wait, what'd you say? It would really add to the experience? Yo, you donate 100 bits, I will do it. You donate 100 bits, I will do it. Right now. I swear I will do it. 100 bits, I will do it for the rest of the... Unless it gets serious, maybe, I don't know. But I'll do it for the good moments. But if it gets serious, I don't know if I can do that. Because what if I get emotional? Screw it. Okay, never mind then. Holy shit! Okay. 5 tiers? You just gifted 5 tiers? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, there are. Okay, I'll do it. Let's just finish first right now. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta let this finish first. Hi, Tired. What's up, buddy? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, I'm gonna do it. Is it almost done? How many do I got left? I have one more. Yeah, there it is. Yes, sir. Thank you, buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'll do it. Jake wanted me to do like, if I could do different voices for them, he said it would really add to the experience. Okay, here I go. That scared me. Thank you, Tired, for the host, buddy. Okay. You're always asking me that, aren't you? Yeah, well, I guess I worry about you. What about you, Lanzuka? What about me? Are you happy? I'm a little surprised at this question. Of course, you make me happy, Sayori. Ganbatte! Your happiness matters to me, Lanzuka. But of course, you be happy sneaking into my room and waking me up at night, meanie. Go man aside. Sorry gives me a friendly shove, snapping me out of my tiredness. Sorry about that. You know, sorry, tonight kind of reminded me of my childhood with you. Remember when we used to have sleepovers and make pillow forts? Yeah! How could I forget that? Yo, what up, Blush? How you doing? Hi, Tired. Hey, JJ, what's up, dude? Tari sets up her bed and looks at the pillows and blankets. You want to make one? Before I could even answer, she pulls the sheets off to me and grabs the pillows from under my head. So, are we gonna make a fort? Yeah, we're gonna make a fort. Let's go. Jake, how dare you give the sub? I'm not involved. Bad boy. Dare you give a sub and I'm not. Oh my gosh. Jake, you were the one who did it. I swear, the first one, the anonymous one. You forgot my boy JJ. Oh, yeah. Why? Let me continue this. Sir, what are you? Come on, join me, Lunataka. Jeez, only Sarah would be in such a good mood so late at night. I joined in and started picking up the pillows she can't fit in her arms. We both sat on the ground and began putting them together to form a structure. I can't help but feel so nostalgic sitting here with Sayori. I think back to the days when we were so innocent. No worries. No depression. Just two kids having fun with each other. I watch as she reaches for a familiar stuffed cow, that little cow. Trying not to do anime girl voice. Dude, this is what Jake wanted me to do. I'm just trying, guys. I can't. You seem to love it. I gave it to her seems just like yesterday. She seems to love it so much back then. I'm glad she's still attached to it. It warms my heart. The little cow. Some time passes, and before we know it, we've constructed a masterpiece of a fort. Her cow guarding the entrance. Well, shall we go inside? Princess Sayori? Shall we go inside, Princess Sayori? Okay, let me try a different voice. I thank you, Prince Lorenzo-kun. Is that better? Sayori quickly jumps inside and I follow. Look at this, it's amazing! The best we've ever made! I guess it is pretty cool, isn't it? Man, tonight's has been so nice. I don't even know what time. Oh shoot, the time! I look out of the window to see. Look at my brother and my mom came up to my door. Like, Lorenzo, what are you doing in there? Oh shit. What? Nothing? Nothing? Nani? I look out the window to see the skirts turning from night to dawn. Sorry, we need to get some sleep. Gosh, here we go. Oh, you're right. We can't be tired for the picnic tomorrow. Can't do this, yo. I can't. We quickly rush out of the fort and jump in bed. I give Sarah a kiss on the cheek and cuddle close to her. My gosh. Great. I'm really regretting not getting enough sleep last night. I reluctantly open my eyes and realize I'm imprisoned by a sleepy Sayori. Dear God. This is the worst. Wait, this is worse than a cat falling asleep on your lap. It looks too peaceful. I refuse to move. However, at this rate, I'll end up falling asleep again. Suddenly, I hear a knock at Sayori's bedroom door. Sayori doesn't move one bit. Sayori, we're gonna be late. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna leave without you. JJ, no, bro. Natsuki opens the door. Okay, wait, do I gotta do her voice too? It's more of like a little kind of brat type of thing. What are you guys doing? Natsuki, it's not what it looks like. Natsuki looks at the mess of sheets and pillows from last night. Oh, don't play dumb with me. You tried to take advantage of Sayori last night, didn't you? Suddenly, Sayori sits up in bed. Why are you screaming? What? Don't tell me you actually let Lorenzo-kun sleep with you last night? He actually snuck into my room. What? Nani? Great, as if she didn't see me enough as a pervert already. Oh, don't get the wrong idea, silly. We just made a pillow fort and watched anime. We watched the yellow-haired ninja. Natsuki's expression changes. You guys didn't invite me? Oh, she wanted to come to our little fort party? I didn't want to wake you up, plus I didn't know you were going to watch anime. Whatever, just hurry up and get dressed, so you can help me with the picnic items. Sayori laughs out loud and follows Natsuki down the stairs. We leave school and head straight towards the forest Yuri told us about. The four of us are carrying our respective items, Sayori carrying her slightly burnt brownies. Oh, shucks. Yeah, watched anime and built a pillow fort. It sounds kind of sus. Seems like you guys... Hey, bro. Dude, we watched the yellow-haired ninja. Naruto. Natsuki has her famous cupcakes. Yuri is carrying a pitcher of tea in her hand and a soft purple quilt in the other. I'm glad we're walking over there. And I'm carrying utensils not that we really needed them for the type of food we're eating. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Monica said she'll be waiting for us here with the sandwiches and fruit. Hey everyone, I brought the food. Did everyone else bring what they were supposed to bring? Y'all nod and begin to pair. Oh, I didn't do her voice. Hey everyone. No. Hey everyone, I brought the food. Did everyone else bring what they were supposed to bring? I think that sounds more like her. We all nodded and prepared the area. Yuri gently sets the quilt on the grass and sets the pitcher on a tray so it doesn't tip over. Natsuki places her cupcakes neatly on the tray, encircling them around Yuri's pitcher. Sayori stacks her brownies on a plate she brought from home in a pyramid-shaped pattern. Oh, how cute. Sayori looks around at her surroundings before plopping one into her mouth. Sayori! I couldn't. Wait, what? Resist? Resist? What? Sayori happily swallows the brownie whole and lets out a light burp. Burp! Oh, excuse me. Natsuki and I shake our head in unison. Alright, I place the sandwiches and fruit in the middle. I swear, if she poisoned them, I swear I'm gonna be so mad. Honestly. Is Jake still here? Can I stop doing this voice now? Monica pulls out a pretty large platter and places it in the middle of the quilt. She opens it to reveal tons of ham and cheese sandwiches cut into small triangles, surrounding them in an assortment of delicious looking fruit. Ooh, look at her face! Monica, this looks delicious. Did you make these all by yourself? Why am I still doing the voice? Yep, handcrafted sandwiches by yours truly. Maybe I should take up sandwiches making after high school. Monica reaches into her school bag and pulls out a salad. Who's the salad for? Oh, it's for me. I'm a vegetarian, remember? Yo, did she poison those sandwiches? Ah, that makes sense. Well, let's eat, everybody. Oh, she is a vegetarian. I remember in the last game. Sayori takes a few strawberries and starts eating them one by one. Yuri serves herself a glass of tea and sits back against a nearby tree. Natsuki takes a few sandwiches and I nearly eat them in one bite. Monica crosses her legs and sits herself on the quilt right before she takes a few of Sayori and Natsuki's goodies. I count myself to whatever is available. The amount of food here is almost overwhelming. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Huh? What are you giggling about, Natsuki? I remember something funny. Like, I'm gonna make her like blink really fast. Well, that's pretty crazy if I like do it all like that. The way you're sitting reminds me of the time you spilled hot tea all over yourself. Why did you have to bring that up now? Something better for me. Yo, that's what I think Monica did to these sandwiches. I swear. Oh wait, is this? Hey, why'd you have to bring that up now? Flashback. Careful, Natsuki, it's hot. I know, what kind of girl do you think I am? An idiot? Oh no, I'm just messing with you. No need to feel bad all the time. Oh, sorry. Yuri sits under the window next to Natsuki. Hey Yuri. You're a real pal, you know that? Natsuki slaps Yuri on the back a little too hard, causing Yuri's hot tea cup to spill all over her. Alright, tired. No worries, buddy. You helping Danny Boy with GTA? Let's go. Oh my gosh, of course. She dropped tea all over her. Hot, hot, hot. Yuri, let me get you a towel. Sorry, help, it burns. Yuri flails? Her hair arms helplessly while Sayori tries to clean her uniform. Take off your blazer. No, why is she so insistent on keeping her blazer on? Here, Yuri, a cold towel just for you. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that. I remember when that happened. It's pretty funny when you think about it. It's not that funny. Come on, don't sweat it. We all have embarrassing moments. Oh, like when I conducted a secret mission with Lorenzo-kun to find your secret recipes hidden in your bag. What? Before I could stop her, Sayori starts explaining the entire story as if we weren't about to get grilled by Natsuki. Oh my gosh. Natsuki's an asshole? I don't even know, honestly. There's a little tsundere. That's like one with like attitude. Are you sure this is a good idea? Trust me, Lorenzo-kun, I know what I'm doing. Sayori pulls out 3 small slips of paper, each containing a recipe of some sort. Natsuki isn't gonna be happy about this. Don't be silly. I'll just slip them back into her bag without her noticing. Now let's bake something together, Learn's-a-kun. Well, alright. Natsuki's, if you like watch anime like crazy, Natsuki's one of those little like tsunderays type of girls, like who are just like a little stuck up, but you can't hate them. That's why I don't mind her, because I've seen like animes with like girls just like her. Well, alright. Do you remember what happened last time you tried cooking though? Hey, meaning that time is different, trust me. Yeah, tsundere. Not a yandere. Yuri, it was the yandere. As soon as Sayori says this, the room starts filling with smoke. What? Oh, I forgot to take out the plastic bowl from the oven. Buddy, watch Attack on Titan. I don't know, dude. I don't like action animes. I call the fire department. Oh gosh, here comes Frosty. Natsuki stays silent for a while. A pretty funny story, eh, Natsuki? You stole my recipes, and you didn't even use them? You idiot. Whoops. Whatever, I guess you deserve props for managing to steal them from me in the first place. Dude, yes they are fire, but I don't know, I just don't like action that much. I don't know, dude. Besides Fire Force. Or Fire, get it, Fire Force? Beacon Agent Sayori at your service. Demon Slayer, well, yeah, well, you see, Says them, don't check them out. Demon Slayer is in action. That is true. I don't know. I'm more of the rom-coms, kind of like Doki Doki here. Sayori stands up straight with confidence and Natsuki's half-hearted compliment. Well, if we're sharing embarrassing memories, I do have one about Natsuki I could share. Natsuki's eyes widen. She turns towards Yuri and clenches her fist. Don't you dare. Don't like it when it happens to you, huh? Yuri, I swear! Well, it started at the club. Sayori and Learn's-a-kun were out on a date, so Natsuki and I had the room to ourselves. Oh, here we go. Hey, Natsuki. Natsuki looks up from her manga for a short second, scoofs at me, and looks back down. Buddy, you're gonna simp for me? Wait, who? Mikasa? What? Is that for Attack on Titan? Oh, you still mad at me? I just wish you'd take the time to appreciate manga for what it is instead of blasting it all the time. Watch the show and you see, oh, okay, I suppose. That's on Attack on Titan, right? Ah, so that's what this is about. Tell you what. I pull out a book that I think Natsuki would enjoy. It's nothing too scary and not too creepy. It's a story about these 3 princesses who become legendary warriors. I'll give your manga a chance, but on one condition. Her eyes lighten up. Okay, what do I have to do? You have to read this entire book and give me a review on it at the end. Wait, no way. English teacher? Alright, then let's make this interesting. I'll admit manga is literature if I end up enjoying it, and if you read the entirety of that book. Well, how am I supposed to know which anime you like? Which manga you like? Or I'm thinking about anime. Well, that's part of the challenge. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, I'll do it. Only because you read some of my manga. And you keep this a secret. I don't want to seem like some sort of nerd like you. Some nerd? I won't make any promises. Just give me the book already, jeez. That's it? Oh, she did read a good book. Yuri smiles warmly. Well, alright, the secret's out. I read a real book, no big deal. Besides, who ended up winning the bet? Alright, I guess you and I are even. Natsuki and Yuri start laughing together. These two have really become good friends, haven't they? Against all odds, these guys found a way to look past each other's differences and become close with each other. I have a story to share as well. Is it about me? Well, you'll find out if you sit down and listen. Okay. Man, I still feel nervous every time I do this. The image of Sayori's head in the noose is still fresh in my mind. Oh my gosh, yes it is. But I shouldn't be afraid anymore. She's okay. I gently opened the... Owie! What the... Sayori? What the hell are you doing right behind the door? I was trying to get my cereal. On the floor? Don't judge me. Well, I'm sorry, Sayori. I didn't know. I should have knocked. I heard a bunch of shuffling around from the other side of the door. Okay, you can come in. I walk into Sayori's room to find her in her usual pink outfit. Hey Sayori, how's your head? Still hurt? A little. But I'm a tough, strong woman. Oh, this was a few days after the accident, because you can see her hand was hurt. I gently pat Sayori's head. Sure you are, Sayori. I sit down on Sayori's bed as she follows. So, how are you doing today, Linsuken? I'm doing alright, just tired from all these school assignments we've been getting. Well, alright, do you want to work on some of it together? Here, let me get my bag. I left it in your kitchen. I walk back into Sayori's room and place my bag on the floor. Sayori's on her phone looking at something. It seems she hasn't noticed me walking in yet. That dummy. I try to sneak up on her and give her a little scare. As I tiptoe closer, I can see that she's looking at pictures of... me? I can't help but blush a little. It's kind of flattering she's looking at pictures of me even when I'm gone for a few seconds. I'll keep this a secret for now. Ooh. Don't scare me like that, you meanie. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Now come on, let's play. Oh my gosh. Sayori stares at me with shocked eyes. You know that I was looking at pictures of you this whole time? I couldn't keep it a secret for long. I'm not kidding though. It is pretty flattering. Monica? I'm stuffed. How about you guys? What is up with her face? Why does she look so sad? She lets out a smart burp and rubs her stomach. Excuse me. I'm pretty full too. A long nap sounds really nice right now. Monica stays silent, keeping her eyes locked on her paper. I catch her sneaking a few glances at me and the others as if she wanted to tell us something but can't. As Sayori picked up the last of the picnic items, I decided that I should probably tell her I'm going to be staying behind. Hey Sayori, do you think you and Natsuki could walk together today? I won't be long. I need to talk to Monica about something. That's okay, Linsuken. Just don't keep me waiting. Boop, boop, boop. Whoa. Neat. I turn around and walk over to a melancholic. Jake, did I pronounce that right? Hey Monica? How was the picnic? Oh gosh, what's going on? It was great, Linsuken. This was really a great idea. I really enjoyed hearing about all the good times you had while I was gone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel left out or anything. Monica stays silent for a bit as she picks up the leftovers from the picnic. It's alright, Linsuken. No need to worry about me. You know, I'm really proud of everyone. It really just blows my mind how close everyone is with each other now. Something isn't right here. I've had my suspicions, but now it's very noticeable. Monica? Are you sad about anything? I have no reason to be sad. I have all my wonderful friends here with me. Speaking of which, you should probably head home now. I'm sure Sayori is waiting for you. But Before I could finish, Monica walks off with her things, humming a familiar tune to herself. Well, that didn't go as well as I hoped. I hope she's alright. Oof, what a day. First school, then a filming picnic. I could really use a nap. I walked up to my room and... What? Sorry, you sure came out of nowhere. Alright, Linsuken, I just wanted to come by with you for the rest of the day, if that's okay with you. I wanted to have another sleepover. Well, sure, but we're going to get enough sleep this time, right? Of course. Oh my god. Alright. What about Natsuki? You left her all alone at her house again? She went with Yuri after the picnic, so she's probably going to stay over there. And now we can be together without any interruptions. Okay. I grabbed Sayori's hand and guided her towards my bed. We sit close to each other. Sayori lays her head on my shoulder and lets out a long Hey, Leozukan. Oh my gosh, my heart can't take this. I know you said this before, but I want to know more. How long have you had feelings for me? Well, I think it was when I was second year during middle school. So for about 4 years now. Why didn't you tell me then? I had feelings for you too. Well, I've said this before, I was afraid of breaking our friendship. I didn't really understand it then. Hell, I didn't understand it for a long time. I had hoped that these feelings would go away after a few days, but they never did. Simply seeing your face was enough to sweep me off my feet. You looked the same as you always have, but something about you lit a fire in my heart. Of course, I concluded that it would be creepy or weird for me to tell you. I was convinced you'd stop talking to me if I ever told you how I truly felt. And unfortunately, we drifted apart. I still regret ever doing that to you. It's true. I hid my feelings from you to the point where I even forgot they were there. But these feelings stayed no matter how hard I tried to push them away. Larry giggles lightly. You know, I kept my feelings hidden away too. Every night, I think I glance into your window, just wishing you could come and check on me. But my rain clouds always told me that I was just a burden to you. I thought that there was no way you'd feel the same way. It wasn't until 2 months ago, on that day you told me you would do whatever it took to help me. The rain clouds were still there, but when I saw you look in my eyes and felt your warm hugs, I knew that maybe the sun would shine again one day. But at the same time, I kept telling myself that you were just lying to make me feel better. Oh, she's crying. Then, I stop her before she goes too far. Hey, let's not talk about that. It's all in the past. You believe that my feelings are true? Well, I do believe you, but what if after all this time you've been putting up a face aid? Just to help me get better? Is that like an act, like a face? What? No. You're very handsome, Leozukan. You shouldn't have trouble finding someone better looking than me. Well, I guess it's kind of impossible to show what I'm really thinking. All I can do is say you're beautiful in multiple different ways. Oh. There's one thing I haven't tried. What's that? What do you think? As I gets closer, I can feel her light, warm breast against my skin. No way. Sorry, are you? Fall into mine? Am I gonna have to like cover this up? Sion, you just came in here like, what's going on? I'm playing Doki Doki. I move my hands over to her arms and push her down onto the... Let me cover this up. I'm just gonna read it to you guys, because I don't want any pictures showing up. I slowly break the kiss and look into her eyes. Okay, real quickly, I'll show you what's going on. I'm staring at the definition of beauty right now. So apparently I pushed her on the bed, and this is what happened. Is this really happening to a guy like me? It's like a dream come true. Sayori, Oh my gosh! I don't want to read this. I feel so embarrassed. Are you sure about this? Not slowly keeping her eyes locked on mine. Yo, Christian, are you gonna play later on, dude? With Jake and I? I'm not really sure what to do. I've never done this before. Oh gosh, I'm gonna close this up. I'm just gonna like read it to you. I don't know. What if like a picture shows up that I can't show? It says, but I want to help her feel good. That's what a man should do, right? You put Lorenzo-kun? Okay, I think we're good, boys. I think we're good. I'm just getting nervous. I don't want like anything weird to show up. You put Lorenzo-kun? I love you. I love you too. Okay, no, I can't show this. I can't. I'm too embarrassed, bro. Why am I streaming this? I can't. I can't. I'm just gonna like sit here and just look away. I'm just gonna like read it. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little while. I'm gonna read it to myself, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. Okay, we're good. Nothing else happened. That's it. Everything's good. I hope. Okay, I was freaking out for nothing. I just didn't want anything to show up at all, but I knew what happened. I slowly opened my eyes. I feel way more rested than most days. That was amazing. My left arm is wrapped around Sayori, holding her tightly. Damn, last night was amazing. I gently click. Wait. Christian, you asshole! Christian, you fucking asshole! I'm not, bro. I gently kiss Sayori on her forehead to wake her up. Come on, Sayori, we still have school. 5 more minutes. I feel too comfy. How can I say no to that? I lay on my head back down on the pillow and shut my eyes for another 5 minutes. Okay, Sayori and I walk out of the house together. It seems that everyone is having a terrific day today. People seem to have a pep in their steps as they make their daily commute. Sayori is no different. Oh gosh. Whee! I feel like I'm going on an adventure. What? I see you're in a good mood today. Oh, I wouldn't be. You made me feel so special last night. Gosh. I feel my dude, literally. Holy shit. Same here. I put my arm around Sayori and I put her closer to me. Today is going to be great. Everything is going a bit too perfect. I'm a little scared something bad's gonna happen. Today was great. Even the teachers seem to be in a very chipper mood. No homework over the weekend either. I hope the other girls had an amazing day like I did. Hey guys, how is everyone doing today? I don't get an answer. Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri are surrounded around the desk in front of the room. Guys, what's up? What's going on? Oh, fuck. It's a poem from Monica. A poem? Maybe what she was working on yesterday? I walk over to the desk to see it for myself. Sure enough, I slightly wrinkled the sheet of paper, lay on the desk, her handwriting as recognizable as ever. Her voice even seems to echo through the words.
Loud, endless static. It's all I've ever really known. A world full of infinite choices, and you decided to leave me. Pen in hand, I can no longer find the strength to move. Strength taken from me by my one and only love. strength taken. I'm no longer courageous, nor smart, nor beautiful. But you're there. I know you're still there. With a flick of my pen, I can end it all. After all good things must come to an end.
This poem? I'm no expert on connotation or detonation? I don't know how to even read. But if there's anything I'm able to grasp from this, it's that Monica is definitely not okay. Fucking simp. Dude, I'm chilling, bro. By the way, only here for like a minute. What's up, Jacob? What's up, dude? It must be her return to the literature club. Maybe it's just too overwhelming or something. Where is she? Did you guys just find this here? Do you have an idea of what this could mean? I can try and explain it. Based on her diction, it seems like she's given up on something. She feels trapped. Trapped? How so? I don't get it. And just like Monica, be so vague about everything. Calm down, Natsuki. You really could be in trouble. I hope not. Sorry, I'm just worried, okay? Well, it doesn't do us any good. Just stand around. Let's all go out and look for her. Good idea. Let's go find Monica. Wait, man, leaving because it's been 1 minute, so bye, and here it is this time. You're all good, dude. See you later, Jacob. We searched around the entire school, no sign of her. Yuri looks a little stressed, so I decided to see what's up. Hey Yuri, you're alright? I'm fine, just a little worried. That poem, it just didn't seem right. Originating error is common, foreshadowing that something horrible is gonna happen. But I'm sure everything will be okay. Ah, right, sorry. Don't apologize, you're scared too, so it's only natural. Yuri smiles lightly. He must feel pretty stressed about all this, considering he's the only one who truly understood what Monica meant by the poem. Let's go check back at the forest we had the picnic at. Good idea, Yuri. Gosh, why is the music so... Hey Sayori, you mind if we split up and check around our neighborhood? It'll be more efficient that way. You should go check the cafe. Yuri and Natsuki, you should go check the pier. Got it. Call us if you find her. Will do. I make my way back towards my house, trying to figure out where Monica could have gone. Bookstore maybe, or maybe a clothing store. If she's trying to relax, maybe that would be one of the places. Maybe she checked herself back into the hospital. I'll look there next. Or maybe I'll go to the hospital. As I get closer to my entrance to my house, I notice something is off. What the hell? Did I leave my door open this morning? I could have sworn I closed and locked it. This is strange. Did someone break in? Fuck. I look at my surroundings. Everything seems to be left unchanged. No sign of anyone entering, but someone must have entered here. I just know it. I head towards the kitchen and everything seems clean. I should probably look for something to defend myself. Maybe all this manga will pay off. I grab a broomstick from the kitchen and hold it close to me. I continue looking around for any signs of something unusual. I check the living room, normal. I check the bathroom, all clean. I went back to the kitchen, same as it was when I walked in. Guess that only leaves my room. Oh my gosh. I start feeling my nerves go crazy. The thought of someone breaking in is bad enough, but someone actually in my room freaking me out, but I have to investigate. I gently open the door. Monica, what the hell? Who drew this, by the way? Look at that. I'm shocked to find Monica on the floor, her uniform in tatters and her face covered in tears. I see a pistol in her hand, and Nambu, to be specific. Why the hell does she have a gun? I can hear her crying, and I see her tears to fall to the floor as well. Monica, what's going on? Okay, get us down. It's you, Lindsay-kun. I didn't see you come in. I guess it's the only matter of time until I was found. Monica, talk to me. Let's just calm down. Lindsay-kun, I don't think you can help me anymore. All of this has become unbearable. I try my best to calm down and talk some sense into her. But as I look at the gun, it becomes clear what she wants to do. Monica cries, breaks silence in the room. Monica, put the gun down, okay? We can talk this over. Fuck. No, you don't understand. None of this is real, okay? None of you are real. This is all just some game. I've been ruining your lives, making all of you miserable. She admit it? Monica starts sobbing a bit harder now. No, that doesn't make sense at all. What the hell is she even talking about? It's just this song that I'm listening to. This is the song I heard when I saved a Sayori. And it's so heartbreaking because she cries and I cry. I know you don't believe me, so I'll make you believe me. Oh fuck. What is this? What are these visions? Sayori's depression, Monica's bullying, the car accident. It was all her. Pieces start fitting together like a puzzle. No way. Anger starts to fill every vein of my body. Before I can say anything, Monica places the barrel to the pistol to her temple. I'm so sorry. I still love you. No. It fell to fire. Before she has a chance to try again, I rush over to grab her. Over to her and grab her wrist, grab the gun, drop the magazine, and clear the chamber. The age of the ammo stopped it from firing. Holy shit, I placed the unloaded gun in my pocket. Monica places her head in her palms and starts sobbing again. I'm in total shock. What does she mean by this is all just a game? The pieces slowly start fitting together. Suddenly my door opens. Lorenzo-kun, you home? We got worried. Sayori and the others walk into my room together. Why is Monica here? Why is she crying? Who cares? None of this matters anyway. The egos look at each other in confusion. What do you mean? What's going on here? Monica, she tried to kill herself. Exactly. She tried to kill all of you. But now that she's failed, I pulled the pistol out of my pocket so it becomes visible. Surprisingly, Yuri steps forward. Lorenzo-kun, how do you know this was her intent? I feel anger building up inside of me again. Don't you get it? This whole time she's been fucking with your heads. She erases memories, makes our lives miserable, and doesn't want any of us to be happy. Sayori, she made your depression worsen so you could kill yourself. Yuri's eyes widen. No, Monica, is that true? Wait, is that true? Literally, look at her, so she's crying. Monica looks up from her hands, her face red and covered with tears. She nods her head slowly and returns to sobbing. Sayori lets out a small gasp and puts her head on my shoulder. She caused you all this pain. I feel a sense of anger I've never felt before. What else did you do, Monica? Why don't you explain to the others what you did? Monica refuses to look up. Answer me, what the hell did you do? What is Lorenzo talking about, Monica? What did you do to us? It looks like that because this is a fan-made mod, so they kind of drew it out. Yeah, that's why she looks like that. I made everything worse. Could you elaborate? I hear the frustration in Natsuki's voice. Your dad and the car wrecked. I crashed it, and I had intended to make your dad hurt you more. Natsuki looks absolutely livid. He rushes towards Monica only to be stopped by Yuri's sudden cries. Natsuki gives Monica one last glare before going to comfort Yuri. I glance back at Monica. Words won't begin to describe how I'm feeling now. Monica looks at me. She mouths the words, delete me. I know exactly what she means. I made some pretty hard decisions in this game, but I can't do it. I'm gonna save you too, Monica. The fuck? I stare into Monica's eyes full of sadness and despair. She's completely destroyed. This game she's referring to, it destroyed her, but it made our lives complete. Suddenly, Natsuki stops hugging Yuri and rushes towards Monica. He aims a fist at her, but instead of throwing a punch, he falls to the ground with her. Monica, why? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to us? Why would you do this to yourself? All I wanted was a place where I would feel safe. Did you ever think about that, Monica? Did you ever consider how we would feel during all this? I don't care for a long explanation. I just want the club to get back to normal. That's all I want. Natsuki starts tearing up while Monica stays silent. Suddenly, Sayori walks up to Monica. Monica's eyes, her eyes full of shame, avoids looking at her. I don't really understand why you did what you did, but I'm down first. You can explain yourself. Monica's silent. I can see it in your eyes. You're hurting just like all of us were. Sayori, how can you... I tried to... Monica chokes up. I need to explain myself, but I need to talk to someone. Someone I know is listening. Forgive me for what I'm about to do. I'm so sorry. Monica? What the fuck? What happened? I realize I'm lying flat on the floor. Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri are all knocked out. I pick myself up and wait for my eyes to adjust to the darkness, but it never happens. Where am I? I feel the carpet underneath my feet. Definitely my room. Okay. I step back in fear. Monica seems to step up of the darkness in full view, even without a clear light source. Monica, what did you do to us? I just need for everyone to calm down. I have some explaining to do, don't I? Damn straight. Start talking. An awkward silence sweeps the room. Monica opens her mouth to speak, no words come out. So why do you do it? Just because this is all a game to you? You think your actions are justified? Just because we aren't real to you? What do you have to gain from all this? Some sadistic form of self-satisfaction? Do you like playing God? Did it ever cross your mind that we have feelings too? That's the thing. You aren't supposed to be this way. None of you are. I was convinced that none of you were real. Just blank slates. Nothing but flat character ropes. What's clear to me now, the world is different. The files are different. The game is different. So what, you think that's supposed to justify your actions? You try to kill them, and all for what? To reach out for something you don't even know is there? He takes a deep breath. I had the capability to alter their personalities, to make them undesirable in your eyes, and in turn make them pay more attention to me. Because I had thought that I was the only one in this world. But this place, it took that away from me. It was the only form of hope I had. If it isn't obvious now, I don't belong here, in this world. I just bring pain and suffering. And whenever you go with the other girls, I'm thrown into this endless cacophony of flashing colors and static. It hurts so much, I lost my mind because of it. But I always held on. Monica looks straight through me, as if she's directing her statements to someone else. I held on for you. Tell me, one last time. Can you hear me? Yes. And her eyes fill with tears. Who is she talking to? My God. I knew you were always there. Monica, what are you talking about? I get you were suffering at the hospital, but what exactly do you mean by static? Do you want to know what I go through every day? I think I might be able to understand Monica better if I see what she goes through. Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Oh God. What is this? It hurts. Get me out of here. Did not. You always Minata or soccer or her stream until I get back to Jacob. What did and Fallout by okay, buddy. Subsin, of course, man. Enjoy the sub, buddy. I think my PC is fucking up. What? Gosh, that was crazy. I stumbled back into my room. My head hurts and a cold chill sweeps over me. My hands are shaking non-stop and my heart beats a mile a minute. Monica, what the hell did you do? Monica closes her eyes and lets out a sigh. That's only a portion of what I went through every day. It tore me apart. What is this? This is Doki Doki, but I'm doing the salvation mod where I save everyone. It's been so good, like it's been really great so far. I'm no longer the girl I used to know. I'm just a shell of a woman lost, helpless. And if all I do is keep the literature club from being happy, then why stay? Monica starts crying again and looks straight through me. But you decided to save me. I did save you. A monster like me, the horrible things I did. I claimed I did it because I loved you. But that's not love. I should be cherishing every moment we have together, not fighting for it. I want nothing more than to be with you. And I realize now, in my broken state, the only thing I have left in the world is you. I know I was wrong, and I notice how everyone here actually cares for me. My actions will never be justified. Wait, what? I'm depressed? This game, bro. Okay, later again, Jacob. I'm a horrible person who doesn't deserve your love, or anybody else for that matter. I guess there's only one thing I need to ask, and even if you say no, I'll carry on for you. Do you forgive me? Forgiveness is a virtue. I can't believe it. I really don't deserve your forgiveness, but that means so much to me. I know I messed up, but I'm glad you're giving me a second chance. I'll make things better for everyone. After all, not all good things must come to an end. I wake up in my room once again. It's the dead of night. All 5 of us are asleep on the floor. They're breathing strangely, most likely due to all the crying from a few hours prior. I feel something hard in my pocket. I reached out and pull out Monica's pistol from my pocket. What do we do now? I feel more lost and confused than ever. Monica is completely broken. The other girls and I know the truth. How are we supposed to connect back together? How many more sacrifices do we have to make in order for us to be good again? I don't want Monica to die, but these horrible things, how can I expect the girls to forgive her? I crawl over to my bed and rest my back against it. I hide the Nambu under my bed and let out a sigh. What situation I found myself in. I want to help Monica, but how else are we supposed to save someone who thinks we aren't real? As I think about this, I can't help but half-heartedly believe her. Those things she showed me, all those horrific nightmares. She's been going through literal hell the last few months. While me and the other girls have been getting better, she's been getting worse. How do I fix this? I can't. Before I close my eyes, I feel someone brush up against me. Oh, who's there? Yuri. Sorry, Lindsay-kun, I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, it's you, Yuri. That's okay. I'm just shaken up over all this. So am I. But I think I understand why Monica did what she did. She explained it to me. She talked to you. Yeah, she's been through a lot. She started talking to someone that wasn't me though. Like the entire time, it felt like she was talking to me at all. Wasn't talking to me. I think this whole situation has gone to her head. Oh shit. He reads a book. It's about the boy who finds out his entire life has been a TV show. So he goes insane trying to break out of this fake reality he's found himself in. Perhaps Monica was cursed with knowing the fact that she's been trying to desperately break free. And somehow she realizes there really is someone out there watching her, whether or it's not true. Whether or not it's true, it's probably the only one. Wait, fuck. The only hope she's ever clung on to. Fuck, I can't even read right now. I just realized. Wait, fuck, I can't even read it. I just wish she realized we're all here for her too. The person she wants to meet, what if she can't reach them? I lay my head back and look at the ceiling. What if Yuri is right? What if there is some otherworldly being watching us? What if this really is just some game? How am I supposed to cope with that? Rinzukun, you're worried, aren't you? About what, for Monica? Well, yes, but I mean about us not being real. That we're all just in some sort of game. Broke the fourth wall! Think for a moment. You were able to form your own thoughts. Well, it's a little bit of a stupid question. Of course I can, maybe. And remember when Monica said that we all acted different, especially you? Think back to the first week of the literature club. How did you feel? Well, I remember being to Sayori, kind of. Exactly. You came to realize how poor of a friend you were being. I looked down in shame. Guess that much was obvious to the others too. Sorry, Lincoln. I didn't mean to offend you, but do you get what I mean now? If we go along with Monica's story, you changed in her eyes. And perhaps, on some marvelous infinity, you come to realize that you should care for Sayori. You came to realize that you care. Yeah, I do. I really do. I can't read right now. Let me read that again. And perhaps on some marvelous epiphany, bingo, you came to realize that you should care for Sayori. Maybe this game Monica talks about wanted you to save her, and it punished Monica for her deeds and intentions. I look over at Monica, her breathing slowed down to a sort of gentle rhythm. She wanted to hurt me too. She terrified me right down to the bone. But I can't bring myself to be angry at her. I suddenly feel guilty for feeling so much rage earlier. Just like these girls. Monika was hurting too. And the fact that Sayori was the only one to notice it this entire time. I once again failed to realize in how much pain my friends was in. Due to the idea that we're not real, if I'm able to feel these emotions, I know I'm real. This is where I belong. And Monika, we'll have to do everything we can to help her. Even Natsuki, she wants nothing more than a safe place where she can be herself. We're all broken individuals, but you're there for us, Liz-kun. You're there for Sayori, you're there for Natsuki, and you're there for me. While it'll take some time, Monika will accept us. We're her friends. No game is ever going to change that. I take a look at Monika, still sound asleep. Yuri's right, I don't agree with what Monika did, but I think that all she needs is a little bit of love from her friends. Maybe you're right, Yuri. Yuri is already fast asleep, her head resting on my bed. I lay my head back again and let out a heavy sigh. Things are going to be different around here, for better or for worse. Okay. Morning. I open my eyes quickly and look for all the girls. Oof, they're still here. In the sunlight, it's easier to see the tear-stained faces on all of the girls, including Yuri. I lift myself up and walk over to Sayori. Hey Sayori, wake up. Oh, Monika. Yeah. I haven't really thought of how all this is going to affect us in the long term, and now I have an idea. And now I don't have an idea what to do. Holy shit. It's gonna be okay, Sayori. We just need to have a calm discussion with her. But she tried to kill me. And she wanted to do horrible things to Yuri and Natsuki too. Yes, I know that. And she made you feel really bad too, remember? This is surprisingly, at the very least. I mean, I kinda expected Sayori to be the one who would be nice, calm, forgiving, but it makes sense that she's angry. Who wouldn't be? I assume Sayori is yelling, scared Yuri and Natsuki awake as they slowly pick themselves up from the floor as well. I see you guys are discussing matters. What the hell is there to discuss? Monika is a fucking bitch. Natsuki, please calm down. Me? You're telling me to calm down? There's a murderous sociopath right there in front of us. Yuri places both of her hands on Natsuki's shoulders. Calm down. This is the last thing any of us needs right now. We need to think about this rationally. You don't understand. It was probably easier for you. All you did was cut yourself for enjoyment. At least you enjoyed what you were doing. Natsuki. Natsuki tears up and runs out of my room. Shit, we're already falling apart. Yuri rolls up her sleeves and runs her fingers through the various scars she has. They're already healing nicely. These scars, gosh, they're painful. They're a painful reminder of what I did to myself. Monika didn't do this. I did this to myself. But all wounds heal. These scars not only serve as a reminder, but they also represent my body forgiving me. Really nice. I hurt my body by tearing my arms apart, and yet it still heals. These wounds Monika has inflicted upon us, they cut deep. Sayori, you wanted nothing more than for us to be happy. Monika made you think that because of you, none of us would be happy. Sayori looks away. You're right, Yuri. But these wounds, they healed, did they not? Yuri slowly nods. I'm finally understanding what Yuri means. Yuri rolls her sleeves back down. As for Natsuki, she's a broken girl. A lot of her childhood has been filled with constant abuse and torment from her father. She's stubborn, immature, and sometimes annoying. But she's my best friend. I know her well. I can guarantee she wants nothing more than the club to get back to normal. She just needs time to cope and understand. She needs time for her wounds to heal. Do you think she meant what she said right now? I don't think so. But then again, he's not entirely wrong. Wakata. I look over at Sayori, who still has her eyes locked on the conscious club president. What are you thinking, Sayori? I don't know. She did so many terrible things. She's almost a murderer. So why am I feeling so bad for her? I wrap my arms around Sayori to hold her close to me. What's wrong with me, Lorenzo-kun? I should be angry. I should hate Monica for what she did. But I just can't. Okay, Sayori. I know how you feel. Once in my life, I can finally relate to how Sayori is feeling. Monica tried to kill the love of my life. The sweet, kind, gentle Sayori who wanted nothing more than for everyone to be happy. And yet, I can't bring myself to hate her for her actions. Just too hard. Suddenly, in the midst of Sayori and I's emotional outbursts, Monica starts to waking up. Monica? Monica's still looking completely crushed, her face stained with tears from yesterday. Sayori breaks free of my embrace and looks just about ready to explode. I place my hand on her shoulder, but she knocks it all away. Do you still want to kill me, Monica? Yet. Why don't you take the gun and use it on me instead? Sayori, remember what I said earlier. I'm sorry, Monica. I'm just so confused. Sayori clings onto my arm. Monica refuses to look at any of us. Her eyes are completely devoid of any emotion other than complete hopelessness. It's almost pathetic. Being such a strong-minded, willed girl. Anymore? Oh my gosh, dude. This act is so long. I gotta grind it out. Strong-willed girl reaching her breaking point. But then again, the stuff she goes through every day, I don't think I'd be able to bear it myself. What if it were Sayori in Monica's position? What would she do? What if it were Natsuki or Yuri? Yuri slowly starts walking up to Monica and speaks to her. Monica, how are you feeling? Her tone of voice is extremely calm and gentle, like a mother speaking to a child. No, stay away from me. I don't deserve your kindness, Yuri. I'm just here to help you. Monica stays silent, refusing to look in Yuri's direction. You must be feeling horrible guilt, is that right? He nods. And I'm sure you don't need reminders of of what you did anymore. Let's just talk. Monica finally looks up at Yuri full of surprise. You want to listen to me? He nods and smiles warmly. Yuri and I look on in shock. Take all the time you need. We're here for you. He lets out a heavy sigh. Oh, I promised someone I'd carry it on for them. I remember having this epiphany, some sort of crazy realization that I was in a world that wasn't my own. Next came you guys, my only friends. I believe you were nothing more than just flat characters. I learned how to control this world, this game. I'm sorry, I bet this sounds incredibly outlandish. No, it's alright, Monica. Just let it all out. Well, I realized that there was a person out there for me. And it wasn't you, Lorenzo-kun. The person watching us all, the one playing this game, I'm in love with them. Me? Okay. I was in love with the fact that they are real, just like me. So this is who she was talking with earlier. This person she's referring to. Hey, wait, I'm in the game too? My name's Lorenzo-kun. They're the player of this game we're in. So bizarre. Go on. I realized I was trapped in here. Every day got worse and worse. I tried to cope with it and grab their attention, but they kept focusing on you three. It hurt. The game started hurting me, pushing me away while you three got all the attention. It feels so horrible, selfish, but the pain was so intense, I just couldn't stand it. So I realized I had the power to do things such has manipulated the game. I decided to take the matters into my own hands until something sparkled. Lorenzo-kun changed into more of a person rather than such a dense placeholder for someone else. And you three, you all changed. The code changed, the game changed, and the pain just got worse and worse. I tried to make Natsuki worse by having her dad abuse her more, causing her to be more angry and irritable, but it affected me instead. Holy shit! That's why I kept acting so rash towards you, Sayori. I'm so sorry. And then I tried messing with you, Yuri. My plans was to make you seem crazy, obsessed. It affected me instead. And all on a whim, I decided to crash the car that night because I wanted you all to disappear. I wasn't myself anymore, and now everything is falling apart. I realize how much you all care for me, and it made me realize I truly am a horrible person for doing all these things to you. Every time I close my eyes, I see nothing but reminders of how alone I am in this world. Having you with me, maybe I'm not so alone after all. Sayori is looking elsewhere, and out of the corner of my eye, Natsuki is standing outside the door listening to Monika's lament. I'm still in shock that this could all possibly be true. My whole world, my childhood, my life takes place in a damn game. Well, I mean, maybe. Yeah, true. I sure as hell feel real. Yeah? But what does this mean for us? A higher being watching over me? Do they know what I'm thinking right now? Can they hear me? Lorenzo-kun? Yeah? If Monika is right, and this is all just a silly game, does this mean our love is fake? No. Absolutely not. Not at all. I don't even know the answer myself. How do I truly know what I feel is real? Monika? You have to understand that these statements of you are pretty intense for the four of us. And you be sure 100% that everything you said is true. She nods her head while she's crying. Sayori gasps and walks backwards slowly. Now hold on. I've been able to watch all of you. It's incredibly obvious that you all are more than just static characters. You all show qualities of real people with real feelings and real dreams. I don't know how this happened, but I know that you all feel the same way as I. I was wrong for thinking all these horrible things about you, and I'm sorry. Monika looks away from all of us, her eyes showing the strain of what this game has done to her. Natsuki suddenly walks back into the room. She stays quiet, looks somewhat guilty. Natsuki, you feeling okay? I didn't mean those things, Yuri. I was just upset and scared. It's okay, we all are. But we'll work something out. Yuri smiles warmly, giving us all a small sliver of hope and comfort. You know, Monika, without you, things didn't feel the same. We all really missed you. I missed you too. Sayori, after remaining quiet this whole time, finally speaks up. Sayori breaks free of my arms and gets closer to Monika. You made the club feel whole. Did none of that seem real to you? Monika stays silent at Sayori's question for a while. It was the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. All your hugs, your gifts, your silly remarks, and clumsy attitude, those things were the closest things I've ever felt to a new reality. A reality in which that maybe, just maybe, happiness can truly be found. For all of us. Even if that means I have to leave this world behind. Natsuki finally inches closer to Monika. Monika, I know that you may have done some terrible things, but you also provide me with a safe place I can be in. No, you give us all a safe place where we can be in. The literature club. If you didn't start the club, who knows what would have happened. We wouldn't have met each other. Monica looks at her in surprise. Aren't you mad at me? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be after knowing what you did? You wanted us gone, and you hurt us. But damn it all, if it wasn't for your story, I don't think I would have ever considered, even for a moment, ever forgiven you. But if there's anything Yuri taught me, it's that being angry at something or someone forever doesn't help anybody. I think you've been punished enough as it is. Wait, I just want the damn club back the way it used to be. Well, Monica, what are you thinking? Monica looks down at her feet, tears start flowing from her eyes. I just want you guys to forgive me. I'm so sorry for everything. I really love you all. But if you want me to leave... Suddenly, Sayori runs over to Monica and wraps her arms around her. Sayori. Without a second thought, Yuri walks over and joins in as well. Yuri? I look over at Natsuki, looking a little disgusted. Alright, the hell with it. Natsuki runs over and hugs Monica as well. Everything's gonna be okay, Monica. Yeah, it'll take some time, but I'm sure things will get better again. You see, even when things look their darkest, you always have us. But it will take some time to get used to. Oh my god. I really don't deserve a happy ending like you all. But thank you. Thank you so much. My phone goes off. My first weekend in a long while where I wake up normally. No more nightmares. No more fear. That's what I would like to think anyway. I sit up in my bed and look around my room. Just 2 days ago, we were all in here, absolutely dumbfounded by the realization that we don't exist. At least, not in the way we thought we did. So, why do I still feel? Why do I still think? I pinch myself gently, just enough to feel a small surge of pain. Definitely real. Clap! Out. I get up from my bed and kneel down to look underneath it. The pistol Monica was going to use on herself, looking old and dated, laid there. I can't imagine being so broken down to where this is your only answer. I nearly slapped myself. Ow. This is how Sayori felt. Sayori was left feeling like nothing. Her depression ruined her to the point where suicide was her only solution. But we found a way. We found a reason to keep on pushing forward. Monica doesn't have that. It was taken from her. She has nothing in this world. It is really good for her to stay here. What? Is it really good for her to stay here? No, I can't be thinking like this. I can't possibly be okay with the death of a friend. Despite the things she did, the harm she tried to inflict on us, I'd probably do the same thing if I was left with nothing, with no hope. But if she isn't at school today? Gosh, what if she's not? I swear. What if she killed herself as soon as she returned home? Sayori. Mizuka, you coming outside? Yeah, I'm on my way down. Sayori doesn't sound too good either. What are you thinking right now? Her words echo back to me. Is our love just a lie? Is it? Is this all just a fabricated story made to make somebody happy? Does she still love me? Do I love her? Fuck yes, I love her! No, I do love Sayori. I know it. This situation is getting to my head. I put on my uniform and head downstairs. Hey Sayori. Hey Lorenzo-kun. Not a word is spoken between us as we make our commute underneath the cloud gray sky. I think back to last week when I assured her that Monica would be okay. When I assured her that she cares about us. I wonder if she's thinking about that too. What's gonna happen at the club today? I can only wonder for now. Sayori, you made it. I wouldn't miss the club for the world. Sayori looks past me, clearly thinking about something else. I grab her hand and interlock them with my own. I know it's hard, really hard, but this is the decision we made. We want to help Monica in the end, right? You nod slowly. I know it's hard to forget what she did and what she wanted to do, but she's still our friend. You'll be okay, right? Nod slowly once more. I let her aside, prepare for the worst. Oh my gosh. I turned back around and opened the clubroom doors, still holding Sayori's hand tightly. Monica is at the desk in front of the room, organizing papers. Below her is a trash can full of sheet music. Natsuki and Yuri are nowhere to be found. I try to work up the courage to say something, but something stops me. Is it fear? Anger? Guilt? Sympathy? Why can't I say anything to her? I walk over to a desk and set my things down. I look at Sayori. She hasn't looked up since we walked in here. Was this a good idea? Should I have brought her in here? Sayori and I look up when we hear the clubroom door open. It's Yuri, followed by Natsuki. Yuri walks by Monica without looking at her, while Natsuki shoots multiple glances at her before storming off towards the closet. The room remains silent, only for it to be occasionally broken by a pencil being tapped on the desk or a page turning. Monica's back is turned towards us. The tension in the room is almost painful. When painful makes me want to scream, but I can't. I stay silent. My hands never broke with Sayori's. We're in this together, bun. Oh shit! But I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. We'll get through this one day at a time. A week goes by with no improvement. Monica tried speaking to us, and not a single one of us responded to her. Oh my gosh. Another week goes by, and another. Sayori and I finally working out again. We talk to each other more, much like we used to, but neither of us have brought up that day. The day Monica revealed the truth to us. But Sayori and I are happy, and this happiness feels real to me. Sayori feels real to me, that's all I care about. It's nearing the holidays now. The weather has become brisk, but thanks to Sayori, I never have to worry about freezing up. Monica is at her desk, writing stuff down as usual. I smile lightly at her, and she returns the favor. But not a word is spoken between us. I haven't heard her voice in weeks. Yuri is in the back preparing tea to help with the cold weather. Natsuki is in her usual reading spot, reading manga about boxing. Suddenly, something miraculous happens. Yuri starts to walk slowly towards Monica, her eyes fixed on her. Would you like some tea, Monica? Monica looks on in shock. This was most likely for the first time anybody has ever spoken to her in weeks. She slowly takes the teacup and brings it to her lips. The tea brings color back into her eyes, and her skin seems to glow again like it used to. She smiles. Thank you, Yuri. And he turns to the desk. In the back of the room, Sayori whispers to me, do you think that everything is starting to be okay? I still don't know the answer to this question, but after what I saw just moments ago, I think there's a small chance that everything will be okay again. Okay everyone, let's talk. Oh gosh, the music stopped. Monica takes a deep breath and calms herself. It's been a little while since I've tried speaking up to you like this, hasn't it? Look, I know you all probably hate me right now. Maybe you're afraid, angry, or whatever it is. I meant it to you. I truly do care for you all. You guys are all I have. I just don't want any of you to suffer the same fate as I. Things are going to be different around here. But one thing's for sure, I'm going to make things right between us. It's my duty as club president to make things okay again. It's not easy knowing this world you belong in isn't real, but it's still our home. I should have realized there's nothing more I can do to cope with this fact. Being here with you guys, that's what makes this whole place bearable. Not like before, where you guys were just lines of code, programmed to say lines. You guys are real, tangible personalities that I've seen grow over the last few months. I know what I wanted to do. I'll never forgive myself for it, but having you guys around as my friends makes this so much easier to cope with. The reason why I lashed out and did so many irrational things was because all I felt was loneliness. I'm sure you are doing a much better job at coping with this fact. Monica trails off as if she forgot what she was going to say next. I'm repeating myself again. I know I've already said these things. Well, Monica looks at Yuri, who walks a bit closer to her. I realize there's not much we can really do here. Yeah, I don't think we should be so hung up over this. It took me a while too, but being here isn't so bad if I have you guys here with me. I've read stories like this. Most people would commit suicide, go insane, or perform other... Wait, what? Heinous things? Ask to cope with reality, but they aren't real. As you learn, what's the point in that? I'm not saying I would have done the same if I was placed in your position. I don't think we should be talking about what's possible, but rather what's placed right in front of us. We're faced with a troublesome fact. None of this is real, but this is the world I've grown to love. I experienced hardships, heartbreaks, and plenty of other things that have helped me grow as a person. I'm not ready to hate it just yet. Yuri suddenly gets timid again and takes a step back. Monica looks down at her hands. She forms a fist and lets tears roll down her cheek. Oh, gosh, I feel so bad for her now. Yuri's right. Everything I've been through, everything we've been through together, it couldn't have been for nothing. Natsuki closes her manga gently and stands up. Aren't you forgetting what we told you? I care. We all care about you. What's the point in getting riled up over something you can't change? Sure, it sucks, but we are all supposed to do about it. Wait, I can't even read. Sure, it sucks, but what are we supposed to do about it? I say, let's make the best of our life. Isn't that what you told us when you started this club? Monica looks up at Natsuki. Yeah, your writing tip of the day. Oh yeah. No matter how bad things look in your life, always look for a silver lining. Always look for a reason to keep on moving, even if it's as a small reading of your favorite novel. I read that totally wrong, but that is true. I remember her little tips of the day. You remembered. Well, duh. It resonated with me. Monica stays silent. I've always looked up to you, and I still do. You're so strong, Monica. If I was in your place, I don't think I would have lasted a day. And I don't know if this helps, but you're an amazing club president, bringing us all together like this. It probably hurts so much because you truly do care. If you didn't, you wouldn't be sad right now. Is that true? Monica stares down at the floor. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her now. She's quiet. It just feels like everything I've done has been for nothing. I truly do love you guys, but I feel like I've wasted that love on nothing. That's not true. You're the reason I got better at my poems. You gave me a purpose when I felt like I had none. Vice president of the club, a dream come true for a girl like me. You see, you made my dream come true. In the time I've been here, I realize sometimes love can't fix everything, but it sure is a nice thing to have. And that's what makes this world real to me. Holy shit. I look over at Monica, who is smiling lightly under all her tears. I I can't even fucking read, yo. I look over at Monica, who is smiling lightly under all her tears. Oh, you guys, I really couldn't ask for better friends, nor do I deserve any. I know that I may have destroyed our trust for years to come, but I'm glad you're all in this with me. We'll get through this together, because that's what this club is about, the literature club, and we'll make it a place where happiness can truly be found. Thanks for listening to me. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was just Act 3? Act 4, Salvation. There's another act!